woman has been called out after being caught committing a controversial act during her food shop. Everyone has a bad habit, whether they want to admit it or not, but most of them don't affect anyone else. A supermarket shopper has been put on blast after doing something some have labeled gross, but others confessed they often do the same. To make matters worse, she was caught out while being filmed for the Australian TV show My Kitchen Rules, broadcasting the act for audiences to see. The incident, which involved a lady named Patricija, has stirred an online debate as opinions are divided, reports The Mirror. In one episode of the reality cooking series, Patricija was seen rushing through a grocery store in Queensland, as she dashed to locate ingredients to cook up a Lithuanian-themed feast. The time-focused challenge meant the competitor had little time to peruse the shelves. While grabbing items to make a cold beetroot soup, Patricija collected 4 bunches of shallots from a display in the vegetable aisle. However, in her haste, she dropped another bundle on the floor of the supermarket, then picked them up before putting them back on the shelf. Viewers of the show were outraged by the idea of buying vegetables that had been on the floor, sparking a debate online. One person proclaimed, "It's just gross. I know we're supposed to wash our produce when we get it home from the supermarket, but no one does it. So putting the fruit or veggies back on the shelf is just rude for other shoppers." Someone else agreed, "I usually take it to a staff member and tell them it fell on the floor. It's the right thing to do." A different person told how they'd recently been confronted by a store worker over a similar issue, saying, "Today at the grocery store I was approached by an employee who was angry that I put back the orange that my kid had knocked onto the floor." He went on about how he needed to rewash the contaminated oranges now. While another didn't see what the big deal was, admitting that they do the same as Patricija and put stuff back. They commented, "I put it back. If I damaged it beyond sellable, I'd show it to the produce guy and tell him I dropped it. Then move on with my shopping." A second agreed, adding, "I put it back." End of story. What's your take on dropping veg at the shop? Let us know in the comments. Newsletter here.